We come alive in the nighttime. Something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come alive in the nighttime. You and I, we come alive. We come alive. We come alive.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I thought I would give you an update on pardon me, how our training has been going. So obviously it's spring summer 23 now, and obviously all the new season of clothing is starting to come out, and I'm absolutely in love with the colours that they are coming out. So like this rosy pink I've got on the socks and the top, absolutely love the colour. Anyway, our training has been going very well. When Dixie came back into work, we started off very much like this. A lot of lunging on the ground, a lot of work with just getting her to go forwards. Forwards off of the voice, forwards off the leg. It's quite similar to how our winter training goes. However, if you watch all the way through to the end, you'll see that we have actually started using our mounting block and standing there very nicely and getting on and just sitting there. And I can't be any more prouder of her. She is showing so much dedication to work. Since Tricka has been sent away to stud, Dixie has actually grown up. She's found her feet, she's started to learn, she's become an idea of a horse that I need to start trusting and stop comparing her to Tricka, Taboo, Benson, Seb, all the horses I've had in my past. I need to stop comparing Dixie to them. And I love Tricka so much, but her and Trix are very similar in a way. They're half sisters, but Dixie has her own personality, and she gives off different warnings, different things she's going to throw at you compared to what Tricka will do, and I need to learn to stop comparing them. Now my confidence took a massive knock, and it was just an idea of I needed to get that confidence back with her. So we have started having lessons again with Louise. We are working towards actually getting around the school without her getting startled by my leg being on her, by having a contact on her mouth. I have had a lot of lessons with Louise in the past anyway with Dixie, but now we're actually starting to bring things into work. We're starting to rebuild her back end up. This exercise is a walk trot exercise only. It's one pole on the ground that she has to walk over and find her own feet and place them correctly, and then the other pole is raised, so she does have to lift and build her core muscles, build up her back legs, build everything. We're starting from scratch. This is going to be a whole new year, and we are going to be consistent in our training. Now Dixie can be a pain in the backside, but that's why we love her. Well, that was a very good session with her. Half an hour session each time. Obviously we have our sessions with Louise, which is to rebuild my confidence in her, because that's what I'm lacking. But she was very good, very proud of her. She worked hard. You have some grass in a minute. And I got more out of her than I thought I would. So I'm very happy, very proud of her. Let's see what our tomorrow session is going to be like. Isn't it, baby? Hey, proud of you. So Dixie's got her Catego pad on with the resistant bands. So I warm her up without them, and then I add them on. So right now they're hooked over her saddle and attached both sides. Her bridle's on, and my lunging attachment. So that's how it's sitting at the moment. We're going to give her a quick warm up and then warm you up with them on and then do some work. I warm Dixie up without the resistant bands, and then once she's warmed up fully in both walk and trot, I then put the resistance bands on, do them up, make sure I've got the resistance I would like off of them, and then attach them and get her warmed up with them on. So this is basically helping build her back, her muscles, her core strength, And then we move on, once she has warmed up, and we've done this on both reins, we move on to our actual exercise. What I was meant to finish saying, I had to just go back and double check this. I currently use the Catego Hybrid Training All-Purpose Saddle Cloth with resistant bands. That's the pad that she has on, and I use that on this exercise as well as warming her up in them, because I just want to see how she works differently and how much I need to tighten them or loosen them depending on how she's feeling on that day. And we worked on this exercise, which is one of the exercises Louise left us, so that she had to pick up her back legs, and it all works quite nicely. The little jump she does over this pole that you can see in front of you is not intended. She wasn't meant to jump this pole. I just wanted her to go forwards, and she jumped it, feeling a lot stronger and better in herself, so she decided to take a pop at it. But I wanted her to go forwards and get her brain in, so she wasn't always relying on me to bring her back and to get her settled. She had to do it herself, and that's what she does, even if she does jump it. It's a nice jump. It's quite nice how she jumps it, I think. But the next load of music that you'll hear on the video is the motivational speeches that I have been listening to whilst we've been training, and I think it has worked. It gets me into concentration mode, but it's everyone's cup of tea. Everyone is different.
Life is not easy at all. There's gonna be challenges. You're gonna get beat down. That's the way life is.
You sort of put a mask on your face and you go home and lay in your bed when no one's looking at you, when you don't have to impress anybody and you're yourself. And fear comes in. Maybe you don't know for sure what's going to be happening in the future and it scares you. Just that fear paralyzes you. And I just want to ask you today, do you think you have hope?
At some point, everything's going to go south on you. Everything's going to go south, and you're going to say, this is it. This is how I end. Now, you can either accept that, or you can get to work. That's all it is. You just begin. You do the math. You solve one problem, and you solve the next one.
And it doesn't matter how you get knocked down in life, because that's going to happen. All that matters is that you got to get up.
You have to get up.
Whatever experience you're having right now, it has not come to stay. It has come to pass. Sometimes you have to just back up and go within yourself and pray and meditate and recharge your batteries. Go away, clear your head, and then come back and look at it from a different vantage point. Don't operate while you are under the spell or the effect of what's going on. Don't allow your emotions to control you. We are emotional, but you want to begin to discipline your emotion. If you don't discipline and contain your emotions, they will use you. You don't have to force yourself or motivate yourself to think negatively, to be depressed, to beat yourself up over the head, to feel loaded with guilt. You don't have to make any effort to do that. Your mind is on automatic. It will do that by itself. But if you want to begin to move into your own personal greatness, you've got to be willing to go against the tide. You've got to be willing to harness your will and say, in spite of this, I'm in control here. I'm not going to let this get me down. I'm not going to let this destroy me. I'm coming back.
You ask bro, what do you want? Man, I want to be diamond. Tell me something I don't know. Everybody wants it. But the raw reality of it is, everybody don't get it. And the crazy thing is, if you want it, you can get it. It's not like somebody is stopping you, holding a gun to your head and telling you you can't get it. It's a matter of will. It's a matter of hard work. It's a matter of sacrifice. It's a matter of dedication. It's a matter of commitment.
The difference is not the genetic code, the potential. It's a guy that's willing to get knocked down, finally tested on fortitude, stand back up, the perseverance to see it through, the never say die attitude.
We know the battle ahead. We know the journey ahead's gonna get tough. We know we're gonna face obstacles. We know it's gonna be some discomfort. We know they're gonna try to break us. We know they're coming for us. We know that's gonna happen already. So let's make up in our minds before the battle that we're gonna be victorious.
Don't cry to give up.
cry to keep going. Don't cry to quit. You already in pain, you already hurt. Get a reward from it. At the end of pain is success. You're not gonna die because you feeling a little pain.
You tell yourself, I won't give up. When that depression hits you, come out of nowhere, you tell yourself, I won't give up.
There's no guarantee that because somebody is now down on their luck, they can never come back. Who can guarantee that you can't make it? That you can't have your dream? Who can guarantee that you can't do what you want to do? No one can do that. No one can predict that. You don't know what the possibilities are for your life.
Because if you're willing to go through all the battling you got to go through to get to where you want to get, who's got the right to stop you? It's your right to listen to your gut. It ain't nobody's right to say no after you earn the right to be where you want to be, to do what you want to do.
All we need to do is we look at our dreams as we get ready to hit the floor. I'm blessed and highly favored.
I don't care if you sick. I don't care what you're going through. If you not dead, he ain't through with you yet. As long as you waking up, you still in the game. As long as you alive, you can still make it happen. As long as that breath in your nostrils, boo, you still in the game. You still can win it. Now get your butt up.
Good girl.
What's stopping you? Are you too tired? Didn't get enough sleep? Don't have enough energy? Don't have enough time? Is that what's stopping you right now? Don't have enough money? Is that the thing?
Good girl. Come on then, let's go for a walk. Let's cool you down. That was, other than her 20 minutes of I'm going to be a knob, well, not 20 minutes, about 15 really, of her being a little bit silly and a little bit disoriented, well, not concentrating, she has worked lovely. And we were not intending on jumping. The exercise is mainly she has to walk and trot over the pole, placing her feet correctly. But she did a little jump, and until she got that out of her system, like Louise said, just to let it get it out of her system and then bring her back to the exercise. Then once she's back and she's got her brain back, continue exercising until I've got what I've wanted and then move on to something else. So for her to go from that and letting me sit on without moving from the block and doing really, really well in that, I'm very, very, very proud of her. And we've just walked to the top of the school without her freaking out. So that, a note is an absolutely amazing thing, because she always freaks out coming up here. But I'm very proud of her, very, very happy with that session. And hopefully tomorrow's session is even better, because hopefully tomorrow we can come in down and do exactly what we've just done, the exercise, the lunging, the resistant bands, jump on her, because I'm going to add her reins tomorrow instead of using my lunge line. It was kind of like, I really do trust her, so do you know what, just fuck it, I'm getting on. And that was amazing. That was so nice to sit on her. We didn't do anything, just sit and stand and then jump off. Come on, baby. But that all on its own is progress, showing that she is starting to use her brain. She's starting to grow up a little bit, and she's starting to respect me, and I'm starting to respect her. So all in all, great session with the princess. I'm very proud of you. Right, let's get you in, get you untacked, and you can go out to your field. Come on, baby.
Or is the thing that's stopping you, you?
Excuses sound best to the person that's making
You're
them
such
up.
an idiot.
Stop feeling sorry for
Hold on.
yourself. Get off the pity potty.
No, stop using
Telling
it as
everybody
an
your
excuse,
sad and
Daisy.
sob
Yeah.
stories, trying to get people to show up to your pity parties and your pity parades.
Right,
If you ever see me in a Rolls Royce, a 6 or 7 star hotel, living my life to the fullest, don't get jealous of me, because I work my ass off to get it.
Aren't you?
Nobody handed me
Yep, I think you
nothing.
would. Yeah, there we go again.
Wake your ass up.
No, stupid.
Awaken the beast inside. It's game
A little
on.
bit stupid.
It's go season. It's It's time for you to take advantage of the access and the resources that you have in your country and your community. You got a problem with your life, you got a problem with your environment, do something about it. If you want it, go get it.
Recognize the excuses are not valid. They're conjured up, they're fabricated, they're lies. And how do you stop the lies? You stop the lies with the truth. And the truth is, you have time. You have the skill, you have the knowledge and the support and the willpower and the discipline to get it done.
The fruit of everything good in life begins with a challenge. Everything is a pill that's worthwhile. And it's not going to come to you, and it's not going to fall in your lap, and it's not going to be something that, oh my God, it just was so simple. It's always going to be difficult.
If you want it, you gotta go get it.
This is your chance. This is your shot. This is your moment. This is your time. This is your place. This is your opportunity.
This is my time. This is my moment. Tomorrow. Ain't no such thing as tomorrow. We only got today. It's your dream. If you wanted to have it, get your butt up and make it happen. If you wanted to have it, rise and grind.
You still got work to do. Stay on that basketball court. Stay on that football field. It's grind season, homie.
The devil whispered, "You cannot withstand the storm." The warrior replied, "I am the storm."
You are a warrior. You will get through the storm. You will show the storm who's boss. You will show everyone you are stronger than all things that have hurt you. You are stronger than your past. You are stronger than the challenges coming in your future. You will tell yourself, I don't invite life's challenges, but I don't back down from them either. I know we all face tough times. I know I'm not exempt from life's struggles, but I know I am strong. I know this will pass. I know there will be better days, but only if I keep fighting like a warrior, fighting with all my heart. The heart of a lion. The strength I have is like no other. I am not a survivor. I am a warrior. I don't survive. I thrive. I can do this, and I will get through this.
Warriors are built from the struggle, formed from pain, strengthened by adversity. Embrace your challenges and push through them like the warrior you are.
You are stronger than your past, and you are stronger than the challenges coming in your future. The strength I have is like no other. I am not a survivor. I am a warrior. I don't survive. I thrive. I can do this, and I will get through this. I make the best of bad situations. I see the opportunity in the struggle. I grow strength from my hardships. I am thankful for my hard times. They make me stronger.